see you as my disciples. You're already a pretty good fighter. All I'm planning to do is build on your current skills and train you for the specific scenarios that I think we might face. But that's enough talk. If you're ready to do this, then come with me. Time might be more lenient here, but
she moves fast. Paimon can hardly keep up with her. So, the last time something like this happened was probably anti-Raiden Shogun training, right? Oh, feels like a lifetime ago. Skirk seems pretty strong too, though. Remember how she said that the all-devouring narwhal was just her master's pet?
ready?
Bring it!
Your training will be split into 3 stages. Testing your blade work, elemental abilities, and reasoning skills. We'll start with blade work. You're no rookie in this area, so I won't bore you with the basics. During your long journey, you've no doubt
You bet! There's Kaya, Master Jean, Kuching... Oh, and Kazuha, Ayaka... Yeah, we've met sword masters like you in every nation we've been through. You sparred with a bunch of them too, right? Nice to know it's all gonna come in handy now.
Don't get too smug. In sword fighting, techniques to use the human body as an analogy. Improving your sword fighting is like growing that body. If your frame got bigger and you need to do some, only then.
Wait, Paimon thought you were gonna...
One day, you'll reach. There are no shortcuts in the. That's all I have to say. Now focus. Destroy the crystal columns as swiftly as you can.
Wind blade! Yeah! Yeah!
This is making Paimon's head spin. Hang in there, traveler!
Stay calm. Use your head. You have to keep it together.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Cut to the chase.
Consider a moment of true mastery that you've witnessed in another person, and ask yourself.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Cut to the chase.
Over their weapon. Now take that and practice it right away with speed, skill, and strength. Over and over until... Now take...
Step on up. Dance with the waves.
If you start to tire, empty your mind, but do not stop. Stay in that frame of mind as you keep up the fight. Get rid of all redundant movements. Imagine your sword is an extension of your own body. Wield it just as you wield your arms, hands, and fingers.
'Twas on a deserted, moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
Ring cutter.
Feathers fleeting wet, the white heron treads water, a sight without flaw. Master of Inazuma Kamisato art Tachijutsu.
Looks like you've made some real progress.
Awesome. Paimon knew you could do it.
How do you feel? As you should be. Time flies when you're training hard. You've actually been going for several days now with no rest.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Paimon's had a whole bunch of naps. But you were so focused, she didn't want to interrupt you.
Go get some sleep. I'll be doing the same very soon. Let's hope you see that foggy place in your dream, so I can get this investigation.
Skirk, why are you skipping classes again? We've talked about this.
'Cause he's a crabby old man, and he's a boring old man. I don't like going to—
Excuse me. You shouldn't talk about—
All right, let's not get into a big fight about this. Skirk's learned what she needs, but I'd still love to hear about what you got up to yesterday.
I went diving! swimming, and I saw this huge fish. I never knew they could get that big. It looked kind of dumb, though, with that. Oh, and today, I'm gonna go to that prairie up north. There's supposed to be...
Then I suppose your old dad should get one as a pet too. Otherwise...
When it's time to eat, I'll come back on my own, Zilly. Anyway, gotta go. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
Wait! Put on a coat at least. You'll catch a cold. I'm talking to you, young lady. You spoil that child, you know. Ever since that merchant ship arrived, she practically lives outside. Always going on about exploring the...
let the kid do what makes her happy. Besides, we both know you're all bark and no bite. Come on, our little adventurer is gonna be hungry when she gets back. Let's get started on...
The stars shimmer high above. Mountains as far as... I can't be the only one. I'm sick of being a... But for now, I'm starving. Better get back.
Don't let a single one of them get away!
No, please, spare
Why?
the children. Stay back.
They're coming!
Run!
Help!
Eliminate the threat.
Take them down!
Don't be scared. Ah!
This way!
We'll never make it!
Fire. There's fire everywhere. What happened?
I told you we shouldn't have trusted these outsiders!
Why are you doing this? What did we do to deserve this? We welcomed you with our finest food and drink. Showed you the...
Run! Save yourselves! Captain, Zone 3 is cleared.
Begin extermination. Remember the orders from...
Rest assured, sir. We have enough munitions to annihilate these savages and burn their entire civilization to the ground.
Good. The only ones who put up a real fight are that man and his wife, correct?
We shot the man in the ankles and the wife broke her wrist attempting to fight back. They won't be doing much more fighting. They're hoping to prevent them from making some kind of last stand. We're planning to clear out the others.
Well, well. Turns out some of these beasts do know how to use their claws. Let them cling to what's left of their lives for a little longer. Once the other zones are cleared, I'll cut off their heads myself.
Dad? Mom?
Skirk, you're all right? Thank heavens.
I'm so happy to see you, sweet girl. But you need to go.
What happened? You're bleeding a lot. Dad? Mom?
This is the place. Alert.
Run, Skirk! Run as far away as you can. Don't trust anyone. Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but my clever girl, so curious. You're already so brave. I know you're going to grow up to be such a positive light in this world.
Whenever you miss us, just play this song. Remember, life is a gift. Don't let darkness...
Break down the door! You! Stop singing! Shut it! I said shut it or I'll make you!
You awake? I found a few clues while you were asleep, but it's only a start. Now, time for the second stage of your training. This time, the focus is elemental energy. Come find me when you're ready to begin.
Man, staying in the new day. Well, except for.
The way I see it, the pursuit of power, the first, is mastering the use of standard weapons. Next is learning how to harness the natural energy of Teyvat is, of course, elemental energy. But that's abyssal power. Yep, my master, Sertologi, is a true expert in that area. After all, he was one of the group. The elemental energy of Teyvat, on the other hand, is derived from the power of the Light Realm. These two forms of energy exist in direct opposition to each other. A keen observation, traveler. Call it respecting local norms. The Abyss stands in direct... It's a technique I learned from some Conrian ruins, known as the Seven Shifting Serpent. So I've heard. You seem to have a knack for removing Abyss, but is purification just thinking out loud? Let's hope true growth comes from... So, it's... Use the power of Animo to clear the field as fast as you can.
Windblade! Disappear!
Observe your surroundings. Look for things you can use to tilt the scales of success in your favor.
Windblade! With the wind!
Use the power of Hydro to destroy the spikes. Faster. Don't give them a chance to strike you. You need to be quicker than you were in your dream. You can't afford another injury like that.
Water jet! Go! Water jet!
You need to understand what makes you special. The ability to wield, it means your aspirations, so be bold. Do not be afraid to chart your own path. Very good. It seems you've reached a deeper level of connection with the elements. Long enough for you to lose yourself in your training, which is a good sign. Get some rest. When you wake up, we'll proceed to the final stage of your training.
What is the secret to power? Longing. The fear. Fear is the source of that fear is now part of you. It calls on you to evolve. Any minute spent missing home is a minute wasted. Practice your sword work instead. Do not make me tell you.
But, Master, I can barely lift the sword anymore. If I keep going, I feel like my wrist is going...
So it has not broken yet. Then pick up your sword and keep practicing until... After all, good Skirk. Once again, you survived. How do you feel?
Cold and pain.
These are signs that you are adapting to the abyss. Each time the flesh is torn and the spirit crushed, each time you claw back from the brink of death, I now understand why these people sought to destroy your homeland. Your potential goes beyond even what I could have. But you still have much to learn in your pursuit of strength. You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Get up, Skirk. Wipe the blood off your face. Cut away the rotten parts of your flesh. And mend what is broken. Then take up your sword.
Yes, Master.
Hopefully you got some good rest. Skirk said to tell you that she's ready to start the final stage of your trip, so...
From your training so far, you have gained better command of the sword. That's only part of it. Now, it's time to focus on how you react under pressure. Ready? Not bad. That defensive stance looks near unbreakable, just like your sister. That reminds me, you still don't know what happened to her, do you?
Hey, no fair! That's cheating!
You think every opponent has the same moral code as you? You can denounce their deplorable methods all you want, but only if you live to tell the tale. The dead don't get to complain. Strong emotions will always arise in combat. Anxiety, anger, fear. But a true warrior is never at their whim. Only when— How amusing. Almost sounds like you think you know me. But you don't. You can choose your own path. We are not the same. Let's begin. Try to use reason over emotion. Make the most rational and advantageous decision in any given moment. This is your final training session. Look alive. Same drill as before, but this time I'm going to interfere. Hold your focus.
Water jet! Water jet! Go! Water jet!
Not bad. Better than I expected. You're getting the hang of it. The first step to controlling your emotions is controlling your mind. You want a unified train of thought. It all comes down to focus.
Your mind is rife with distractions. From now on, I shall show no mercy in your training. You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak, and become master over your physical form.
Stop. Let's pause here. One look, and I can tell your mind has wandered. That's to be expected. There's a limit to how long a human being can concentrate on one thing. Staying calm and focused sounds simple in theory, but in practice, it's more demanding than sword work or elemental. Get some rest. No point training further if you're already dead on your feet. You managed to push past your limits, which is a good start.